Hello, Chestnut Hill, and welcome back for another episode of CHC News. Happy to be back this week for another week's news episode. I am solo today, along with Mr. Potato Head as a guest once again. And here is this week's news for this week. Spooky season is here, and the Division of Student Life has a fun lineup of events for you this month. Check out the attached newsletter from Student Life for upcoming events and vote on which movie we should watch at 3 Nights of Terror Horror Movie Night. Voting ends on Wednesday, October 8th. Peer tutors are needed for the following anatomy and physiology, chemistry, biology, organic chemistry, math, and financial accounting. We are paying $18 per hour. It is required that you have a GPA of a 3.0 or above in the subject area and overall. If you are interested or have any questions, please contact Ms. Friedman at friedmans@cht.edu or call her office, or stop by St. Joseph's Hall only on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Please help us with our Center of Business Senior Seminar Project. We are looking to make the Griffin Den better, and we'd really appreciate your feedback. We've put together a short survey to hear what's working and what we could use for an upgrade. Your input means a lot and will help us determine changes that can be made and also improve the experience for everyone. Please look at the email from the Academic Affairs Office for more information. Mission and Ministry invites you and apply to attend the Ignition Family Tech for Injustice. The conference is November 15th to 17th in Washington, D.C. The Tech In is a large annual conference for social justice where we will learn, reflect, and advocate for justice rooted in faith, together in community. It includes opportunities to learn about issues of justice and skills for advocacy, and we will go to the Capitol Hill together and speak to our representatives. Apply by looking at the latest email from Anna Ryan Bender or email her for more questions. Applications to attend are due Friday, October 10th. Career Fest coming soon. When? Wednesday, October 8th from 3 to 6 p.m. at the Law at Arcadia outside the Commons building. Get ready for Career Fest, a block party style event where you can meet employers, explore internships, and discover career opportunities in a fun and relaxed outdoor setting. Enjoy music, games, and free treats while connecting with organizations that are excited to meet students from all majors and class years. This event is a great chance to grow your network and learn more about your future path. No suits required. If there happens to be rain that day, the location will be changed to the Commons and the Great Room. Ready to explore all that CHC has to offer? Chestnut Hill College will be offering a variety of virtual programs that will feature faculty, staff, and students to explain and engage different topics throughout the year. These one-hour events will provide an in-depth information about scholarships, study abroad programs, life on campus, and much more. Please register for each event that you would like to attend to receive Microsoft Teams or Zoom information. This event is October 7th from 6 to 8 p.m. Also, just a reminder that next Monday and Tuesday, October 14th and 15th are fall break, so no classes. As we come to the end of all the events going on this week, now it is the official time for Grace to share the weekly forecast with us. Grace?
Thank you, Jazz, and welcome back to your 7-day forecast, Chestnut Hill. This week, the weather looks fairly nice with a chill in the night. Monday, we started the week with a sunnier day with a high of 82 and a low of 61. Tuesday, a cloudy day with a high of 80 and a low of 55. Wednesday, a chance of rain with a high of 71 and a low of 55. Thursday, a sunny day with a high of 64 and a low of 49. Friday, high of 66 and a low of 44. The weekend is looking slightly nice. Saturday, cloudy with a high of 67 and a low of 49. And Sunday, a chance of rain with a high of 63 and a low of 53. Now, over to Jasmine with Hill Thrills.
Hello, and welcome back to another segment of Jazz's Hill Thrills. Today we are trying Chill on the Hill, which is a frozen yogurt place in Chestnut Hill Town. It is right down the road from Chestnut Hill College and right down the street from Char and Stav. Let's head inside. All right, so at Chill on the Hill, it's by weight. So first you're gonna start here, you're gonna get your cup. Then you're gonna come down the line, there's lots of flavors to choose from. I'm gonna do Alpine Vanilla and Dutch Chocolate. Then there's toppings. So I'm gonna do frosted animal cookies. Oh yeah. Oops. And chocolate candy rocks, because why not? A little crunch. Love it. Cookie dough bites. Oops. And then I'm gonna put some marshmallow on top. How good does that look? All right, so I have my froyo. Let's try it. It's like, it's frozen yogurt. It's gonna be good. It's delicious. All right, so I just had my froyo. It was delicious, super sweet. Chill on the Hill is a great place to go for a little sweet treat. It's local and it's cheap. You just pay by the weight. And they sell pints too, so if you want to get it to go. And yeah, it's simple, it's sweet, and it's a great place to go. Thanks for tuning in to Jazzy's Hill Thrills.
Thanks, Jazz, and welcome back to the CHC Sports Show. I'm your host, Cornell, and we got a couple of things to talk about. The Phillies sports to start as usual. Beware, though, it's been a rough week. The Phillies playoff run started against the defending World Series champs, the LA Dodgers, and it was a fun game, starting out 3-0. Then the Dodgers mounted a strong comeback. A 3-run home run in the top of the 7th by Teoscar Hernandez gave them the win, 5-3. Game 2 started bad, 4-0, but we started to come back. But then we fell short, and we lost 4-3. The next game will be Wednesday at 9:08 p.m. In good news, the Union won the Supporters' Shield in a good victory. The Eagles get their first loss of the NFL season, falling to the Denver Broncos 21-17. The Broncos were down 17-3, came back scoring 18 unanswered in the fourth. The Eagles look to bounce back against the Giants on Thursday at 8:15 p.m. On to CHC Sports. The women's tennis team goes 1-1 this past week. Their next game will be October 8th versus Jefferson University. The women's soccer team went 1-1 this past week. Their next game will be October 11th against Dominican University at 12 p.m. The men's soccer team went 1-1 this past week. Their next game will be Wednesday against Holy Family at 7 p.m. The women's volleyball team get their first win in CACC competition against Caldwell University, but they also had a loss this week, bringing them to 1-1 in the past week. Their next game will be October 7th against Goldie Beacom University. The men's cross-country team landed 34th place in the short run. Their next meet will be at the Jack St. Clair Invitational. The men's golf team placed 7th in the first round of the CACC Championship. The sprint football team beat my coach Jim, the Cornell University 34-12. Their next game will be against Mali University October 11th at 6 p.m. The women's bowling team first meet will be October 11th at Bud Whitman Memorial Invitational. Shout out to them and good luck. This week's player of the week will be Sofia Rodriguez, number 7 on the women's volleyball team. She had 50 assists, that's her season high, and 16 digs, helping the women's volleyball team in the Cookstown win. I also want to announce after fall break, I will be having a game of the week. They will be home games, and they will be games that I will be going to and doing some reporting and go more in depth to the games, but there will be more on that next week as I'm still figuring out the details. On to Jazz, back to the studio.
Thank you, Cornell, for our sports segment. Good luck to all CHC sports this week. Thank you again for tuning in. My name is Jazz Ramirez. God bless, and have a great rest of your day.